Hello again, I'm Mario the Artisan Rogue, and this is part 5 of my playthrough through Game Dev Story. So let's go ahead and jump in there. And last we left, 11 million in the bank, almost 12. And I have been a business now for almost over 16 years now. It's pretty amazing. So is anyone working on anything? Let's go ahead and do a contract. Get this going while I start up here. Oh Lord, the salesman's already here. That's a nice way to start this. Let me see what I need. What do I have on hand? Oh, I need to buy some Deadbolt. And let me take a look at the other items here. There is research data, which is 2,700,000. I accidentally bought a career change manual. Probably should buy another Deadbolt. There is bug spray for the research data to find bugs, but there's a stock of 1, so I don't see a reason for that yet. There is boosting the sound, which is interesting. I'm just trying to figure out, does it make sense to get the research data to boost the sound for 2.7 million? Is that a good investment? Maybe I make a bit more. I don't know how aggressively I need to market to push to make more money, and this doesn't seem like, maybe if I can get the company up to 20 million, there's something there. So what I will do is go ahead and get some Deadbolt in the meantime. And how many of these can I buy? Am I able to buy more? I am. Okay, so what did that leave me with? How much is there? 4 on hand. Okay, phenomenal. So I'm going to let them go about their day. Man, over the last 24 hours, I ended up releasing a bunch of different... well, as of the time I'm recording this, I released quite a few videos, and I've been very happy about that. Oh, new, what would you like? No, we're almost done. Don't worry about it, man. Alright. So I'd like to get 1 or 2 more of these under my belt. It's interesting how, but I also do kind of want to look into this stuff, at least one hardware engineer. So, all right, but so that's something, I can't hire anybody else here. So I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to do with that. Let's see here. Let's do movie music. Let's see how that one goes. At least I've got the Deadbolt to push this forward. I do wonder how long it's going to take for me to get to the next level of... because clearly the office space has changed, and I am interested to see where this goes. Oh, I knew it. Game Dex was coming out. It's right about mid-year. Or just after. Just after. Yes, I will be attending this year, and I think we're just going to use costumes this time. So already $2 million in hit to run this big old company. I don't think we're going to break any attendance this time. People are already saying boring. Amazing. Boring. Okay. Well, but I did break the visitor record. 26,458 people. Yeah, it'd be nice. Let me start thinking of the next game. Yeah, so it's getting easier and easier with the contracts. I think what I'm also going to do is train some people when I have the opportunity. Your energy is almost depleted. Let's train you, Biggs. Let's do that. Okay, parameters increased on that. Anybody else want to get some training in there? Yeah, let's do this one. Do another anime. Nice. Alright, by now my job should be done. Almost done. Oh yeah, that's right. It pauses the game. I know what I was thinking. Hey, there we go. Right on time. Phenomenal. Okay, let's go ahead and develop a game then. Probably for the Game Kid. Let me see here. Let's do educational since we have younger. And we'll do convenience store. We're going to leave it on budgets at $661,000. No points to allocate. Man, game 28. Be a convenience store educational game. I've really got to get somebody else higher up in this scenario because unless I hire out, I'm just going to have to use this Mr. John Gameson. Well, good to see you feeling good about your job. I ended up getting something really cool in the mail that I'm going to end up covering in one of my other videos, but I got a fanzine having to do with, for those of you that are into like the toy collecting thing and remember anything from the 80s, there was a sub-toy line in the GoBots universe called Rock Lords. In fact, it was toward the end of the Rock Lords line, or the end of the GoBots line. But the Rock Lords were absolutely my favorite thing when I was younger. I had very odd taste in toys, and I was really big into geology and dinosaurs. So the fact that there were transformable rocks and meteors, the Masters of the Universe had something similar with like 3 different characters in there. 2 of them were made into figures back then, Stondar and Rock-On. But those were not Rock Lords, that was Masters of the Universe. The Rock Lords had a whole bunch of different aspects to it. There was just a lot of different things. All right. Oh, good. Good. There was the initial releases that were, granite and different types of stones and things like that. And then they also had the fossil sauruses, which were a combiner. They're super hard to find. I think the armor for them comes separate. There was just a whole bunch of stuff, but this book covered all of it. I don't have a YouTube episode of the book review thing that I do covering that because there's some special things about this particular fanzine that I really want to highlight that inspired me quite a bit and now makes me want to get my own fanzine done about something else that I've really been interested in. All right, character design. We're going to go to Decoder again. OD. Sometimes I wish people could take a vacation off and you could hire a contractor to come in. Like, there's a lot of this that I wonder how much has changed or will be different in the sequel aspect of this. No, John. There's an automatic no. Whatever you're asking me, there's a no. But what I will do is go in here, use item. I'm going to go ahead and use some of that. I'm going to give that to him to program. It's interesting that the fun boost is in the programming aspect. I mean, I guess that's true if you're doing level design or interaction and things. 18, nice. Yep. Let's go ahead and do a bit more of that. Let's do the creativity boost. Use bigs this time. See how this comes out. Oh, at least 10. Oh, 14. Nice. Much better. Yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, Lord, a 14% drop. That's not good. Even if somebody didn't put out a game, personally, I don't really see how that... I mean, I don't know. It's not that I forget about game companies. Like, Playdead is a perfectly good example. All right? They released 2 fantastic games. Came smashing out the door with Limbo. And then made the next game, which my mind just skipped out on it. And they have a 3rd game that they quietly are developing. Now, for them, they just stay under the radar. And I love that about them. They just stay under the radar until they actually have something to bring to the forefront. They're not a hype machine in that respect. And then I think in the 2 past games, they've managed to make it so that whatever they're doing is so damn good that you can't help but talk about it. Oh, Lord. Discontinued in 3 months. Okay, so from previous things, that doesn't sound like too bad of a scenario. Okay, Android. Yeah. The bad part is I'm going to have to find another system to pay for to get in there. Maybe I'll wait till a brand new system comes out and then jump on board with that. Alright. A couple months. This should be done in about another 4 weeks, I would think. I'll go ahead and do another action. Use item. Use that. Go back to bigs. See if this works. Maybe at least 10. 10 points, hopefully. 6. So yeah, there is definitely a depletion happening there. It'll be interesting once I get as far as I can through this game to go back and look at other people's playthroughs and see what they encountered. Yeah, we gotta still do the debugging. Let's see here. Let me go into action. Use item. I'm gonna boost the graphics. What do I want to use on this one? Definitely gonna use decoder on that. It's interesting how even when she's burned out, this is the case. I don't think I'm gonna even get 10. Ooh, that's what I was wanting. Much better. 6 to go in debugging. Now I kind of wonder what I'm gonna have to do to. All right, the game's complete. Let's see what the reviews are. I got ship. Good idea. I enjoyed it. Looked fun. Too short. All right, still fairly positive. I'm not minding too much. Now to hit it with advertising and do radio ads again. And jump into a couple of contract jobs as normal. Do some character design this time. So over the next 10 weeks, the game is on sale. Let's see how far this climbs. Can we at least get up to 11 million? 135,737 units. Sales ranking was number 3. So at least I'll be up in the running. Yeah. It's kind of sad that this... You know, I do wish there was the option to create stuff. Increasing the graphics. No. Why do you guys come to me like this, like when I know you're going to get the job done and you don't need that constant? Do you just want to learn how to do graphics? Alright, perfect. Getting the contract. I don't think I can do game translation. Just do tool development. I'm so gun shy on doing a freelance job that I'll burn through. I don't like doing that. I wonder what it's like when somebody isn't involved in the creative, you know, in a creative business and a creative career, how they react to this game. Because I can see where somebody would be like, oh, well, it's just a fun sort of thing. And it's kind of funny because although, of course, I never went through the Oregon Trail really, but I live in the area where the Oregon Trail started, where Independence, Missouri is. And because that history has been there, because I grew up around that, because I've lived in Missouri for a very long time, it's bigger than life. And then to know that there was a game that I saw back when I was a kid come out and that's where that was, and then I ended up living in that very same historical place is pretty wild. But it also hits me that because it's a game and because of my location, it's a bit more intimate in my playing of it. It's just a bit more like, oh, I know that. You know, it's kind of like hearing Kansas City on the news on the international stage. Like, that's amazing. What's going on here? We're a big deal. I guess kind of that is already happening because of the whole, and I'm not ever going to talk about that, but the whole Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift thing. It's like, all right, whatever. I just think that kind of stuff is silly, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get starstruck. I've met a few famous people and people that have been in, you know, in different things, and they're just people. And I think the whole thing. But like, okay, so the Game Kit is now off the market. Game 28 is now off the market. 407,580 units were sold. It'd be nice to sell 1 million of something. Oh Lord, did I win anything? I only have one game. That's right, I only developed one. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. First up is the best graphical design. Nice! I'm doing good in the graphical stuff. Which, you know, it makes me feel good. Absolutely makes me feel good. Okay. Never want to get that. I mean, I just had the one. Bronze Sword by Konami Games. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Yep. Good luck and good gaming. Alright. So, let's finish this job up. And then I'm going to start looking into Nope. Don't worry about that right now. Yeah, it'd be over the top, but I don't need that. I just need the jobs done. Alright, submitted to the client. This is also a weird sort of meta thing because I was checking on clients and invoices earlier today, so playing this game just kind of puts me in a weird mindset. Alright, so I almost wish I could shut down the company for a little bit just to save some money, but that's fine. Let's see here. You know what I am going to do is I was thinking under options, normal and fast. Can I go? Can I go? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I thought I could slow down the game a little bit, but I can stop it while I look. So, okay, sequel. Is there anything... PC game, previous... So there's no Hall of Fame games that you can make sequels for. I would need to figure out what a Hall of Fame game is. And I know that I need to develop a new game. So let's go in here. 2% share. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Released about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Game Swan. Although there is this one, and that is 35 million. That is insane. I mean, I'd get annihilated on this one. 15% share, 7% share. Yeah, I'm going to take a hit, aren't I? So see, the only option at this point is to develop for the PC. Because otherwise I just don't know how else to... Yeah, I'm not sure what to do on that. So, let me try a few things here. Maybe do a trivia and historical. Those two seem to work pretty good. Keep it at the budget, 166K. Right? Yeah. No points to allocate. Go back to the proposal. Have you write it. In the meantime, see how far it gets with this. Probably not too high. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. It's not like anyone's like flipping over tables or anything like that. They're like, oh, what is it going to be like? Use item. Go there. I mean, maybe some of these budget games on the PC are the best thing I can do until I can build up quite a bit more. Maybe I can knock out more games, get a better chance, get some better scores. Not really sure. It's funny how an anime can do that. I say that, but there's a lot of times when I watch One Piece or Food Wars or any of the ones that I really love, and I feel like, oh, this is so awesome. I feel so much better. Let's see, what do you need? I probably need to bring up... You know, I forget Gilly has a high scenario as well, too. Let's do a game for you. Okay, nice. Program is high. Ooh, dungeon type. Fantastic. Let's throw this in there too, just to get her a little higher. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so let me back out of this, go back in here, go to action, use item, fun boost, and I'm going to go to Gilly for this one. See what happens here. So now I want to know if the boost drops down just how many times you use it on a game or if it's per person. Okay, it's clearly per person. A lot of bugs are blowing up here. Game and genre match. Trivia has increased to level 2. Oh, that's good. I kind of wish you could apply that. Fun of our game is currently pretty high. Well, I'm trying. But I also need to make sure that everything's going to be super cool. So, creativity. Let's go back to Gilly. You know what? I don't know. That just... Let's go to noob on that one. See what happens here. Nice. Might even have to do with how much energy they have. Historical is also increased to level 2. May want to try another one like that here in a bit. Okay, so I'm also going to... I'm going to go ahead and try something here. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these deadbolts. Just to get people fired up. See how far this goes. I wish I had more Zions. I normally don't drink a lot of that stuff at night, but... Okay, yeah, really start working on the graphics. We are going to go to... Decoder. Oh, you can definitely give it your best. And I'm also going to hit it with graphics things after this. You get 4-3. What do we get out of this? Oh, we got a little bit of programming. A little bit of seasoning in there. That's nice. 19 points is nothing to sneeze at. But I'm going to go ahead and start really boosting this stuff up. Use D twice. Maybe 10? At least 10? Oh, yeah. 19. Phenomenal. There I am with that word again. Yep. See, I'm glad I didn't jump on the Game Swan. I really want to make my own console, but I just got to get an engineer involved. And I wonder what that even means. Like, what that even entails. So the music. Alright, so this one I definitely wanted to outsource. I want to say I'll go with you. That only brings me down to 11. The trivia game being that fun would be pretty stunning. Oh, look at that. The music is rising up pretty good. Oh, that's phenomenal. Oh my god. Is it going to hit 40? Oh wow. Oh wow. It's what, 60 now? Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, I'm just going to go for it. Let's see here. Creativity. What else can I use here? Use D again. Maybe not as much this time, which will be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, only 6. But still something there. People still jamming here. Oh my goodness, the numbers go. Okay, so now it's under bug. So let me send out some advertising. Do a demo distribution. Only +4 there. It's something. Not much. I don't have enough research yet. Maybe I'll get a little bit more. Right. There we go. Okay. Go in here. Use the item. Don't want to do fun. Yeah, let's just do that one. 53, 48. Let's use Gilly again. Now that I'm beginning to understand the employees, which I guess part of the sim thing. I'm starting to understand a little bit more what they do and that sort of thing, but I can see where you can burn somebody out, like, hey, give me some more, give me some more. 29 is finally complete. A game with fun like this may make it to the Hall of Fame. That's what I wanted to hear. All right. What are your ratings? Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's rising. It's raising. Oh man, that's amazing. All right, let's go ahead and jump on some contract jobs. Not a game engine, not yet. Can we do movie music? Let's do it. Let's just give it a shot. 12 weeks. Okay, high school student. Hello, I'm a big Rogue Studios fan. I lined up on release day to buy Game 29. I like trivia games in general. I really enjoyed that this one was a historical game. I recommended your company to all my friends, so please work hard on your next games. I'm trying. I am trying. That's a nice positive. Still not everything I lost, but, you know. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. But what I will do is give everyone 105,379 units. Sales ranking was number 6. Not terribly high, but still not terrible. So, whoa. Info products. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll jump into that here in a moment. I'm going to use item. The music is the one thing I can't do, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one to get through this contract job. Maybe that's a good choice. Oh, a TV show did a segment about Game 29. Wow. That's nice. Okay, here we go. 287 has been deducted. It's fine. I want to know what the final count is going to be on what I'm earning here. Highly polished games have been very popular. This means our fan base in the game industry is expanding. These are the kinds of things I want to see. This is great. Come on, let's get this contract job done. There we go. You're on fire, sir, Mr. Noob. Very well done. Yeah, I'm not worried now. So I just got to try and play it easy and use the Deadbolt stuff when I can. Phenomenal. Oh, how are you guys bored already? Let's develop a simple contract here. I don't want to do... Let's do a game port. Let's see if this works. I think I can pull this off. Because it's about time for that salesman to come back by anyway. So let me go ahead and dump that in there. I do want to check out the other one. This is probably horrible health. Oh my God. It's like I'm getting to know his schedule. You're just in time. Hello. I'm a traveling salesman. Can I interest you in any items today? Well, yes, actually. I would like to get more Deadbolt from you. Because yes, the Deadbolt. Thank you. You want to buy anything else? I can see that guy being just like Scruffy from Futurama. You ever make sangria on the toilet? On the turlet? That's what I used to do when I was in prison. Yeah, I do. I don't know if I really want to take... Oh, gosh. Let me see what makes more sense. You know, this is the thing that makes the most amount of sense. But you're going to have to leave. Oops, got to make another sales call to make. Have another. Bye. Thank you for your business. We'll see you later, Scruffy. I tell you what, as weird as this is, this game engine applied to the Futurama world would be, I believe anyway, phenomenally hilarious. You'd have to have some breakout aspects, and there would have to be different aspects of running that business, but I do think it would be pretty funny. Oh, Lord. I don't even like these press consoles. Oh, hey, look, it's the PS2. Yeah, play status 2. I'm going to wait to see what Sega has, unless they emulate the whole thing of Sega going out of business. There we go. We're going to get this done. 8 weeks to go. No problem. Because as soon as one gets down, then everyone starts focusing on the graphics. Yeah, this is going to be perfectly fine. And then we'll jump on a new game. I'm interested to see what's going to happen, though. That's great. Okay. So let's go ahead and develop another game. This time, let's do... Did anything else unlock? I thought something else had unlocked. Racing? I know I've got a new genre in here. This could be goofy. There. I don't want to put anything in cuteness. I just don't. I'm like, nah, it's fine. One in game world. Game 30. It's going to be a game about family. Mr. John. It's like you don't want to work here anymore, John. You've been over this before. You have the highest rating. I don't know why. You're a good writer. Don't let me down. Get this to 20. Got me to 21. Phenomenal. I don't even know. I never used the word phenomenal prior to this. Oh gosh, game decks. Let's use costumes. Am I going to break any records on time? Impressive. Fun. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go. Impressive. Boring? Incredible boring. Let's go. Oh, 29,000 people showed up. Almost 30,000. Maybe if you smiled more, man. Okay, yeah, well, that's what we're trying to do here. So let's go ahead and get in here and start using some items. I'm going to boost the hell out of this thing. First with noob. See where this ends up. Good. And then I'm going to jump in here and use the item of creativity. What am I going to go with on this? I'm going to use Gilly on this one. I'd like to get some extra shots into this early on, see where this ends up. At least 10? 15, okay, that's fine. Game and direction and genre match. I don't even know how it would match, but I mean, I guess if you're doing like Fast and the Furious sort of thing, yeah, I can see that. So, I'll go to staff, train. Do that. There you go, noob. That's good. Everyone's on fire, but I'm getting some bugs, a lot of bugs early on. Put in charge character designs. Gotta be D. Yes, you can. This is gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Just keep going. It's weird. I was talking to myself through this whole thing, and I watched one of the playthroughs that I did prior to this episode of this game. And I thought to myself how much I started sounding like some of these out-of-touch billionaires. And I'm like, oh, God. And it's just a game. It's just a game, but I've always held money can be a very weird thing. And just... What is your rating? No, because your sound isn't that high. Oh, no. Of course it did. Oh, are you serious? God, why? Why? No, 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 no. We need more fun boost. We need more fun boost. Somebody fun boost this thing. Biggs, get in there. Bring the sucker back up. It's heartbreaking. There's not a lot there. I lost a lot right now. Alright, let's do use item. Okay. Yeah, paying attention to sound now. Let me go ahead and farm this one out too. Back to Muse. Alright. Did not get that high. When the screen went black, I thought, oh god, the game is crashing. I've learned my lesson with that in real life. This system here, my buddy Matt made it. I've talked about it many times from B Squared, and this is a beast of a little machine. It does exactly what I needed to do. Knock on wood. And I'm terrified. I remember asking him, like, what do you do to, as a surge protector? And he recommended this one battery backup one that has saved it so many times when there have been power outages. So creativity is high. Let's go in here and use the item to boost fun again. I bet if I use noob, I'm barely going to get 6 or 7 points out of this. Yeah, 4. I figured. There's got to be a break point where this just doesn't go that far anymore. There goes the debugging. Microx. Oh, great. This is just depressing. It's like, oh, it's things I can't buy licenses for yet. 8 million units. Yeah. It's getting a license. Let's be real, people. Okay, it's ready to release here. It should be coming up on... Okay, I got really hooked. Good idea, enjoyed it. Look forward to a sequel. Not bad, but not great. You know what? I'll take all of that. Alright, let's jump into some contracts here. We'll do a pinball movie. That should last for a little bit there. Game's on sale. We're starting at 11 million. Let's see where we're going from here. 64,000 units. It's okay. It's what, maybe sales ranking 8? That was a guess. That was... Maybe that's thanks to Duolingo's math app, which got absorbed into their normal Duolingo, which I've been doing every single day for 30 to 40 minutes a day. I think I'm on like a 400-day streak right now, somewhere along that, or I'm getting close to a 400-day streak. No, not you. I don't know. I need your attention to graphics. And it's not just in math. I kind of vary between it. I was supposed to do Japanese yesterday, and I didn't. I've been learning French, Spanish, German, Japanese, Italian, then the math, and then a very, very early rudimentary effort into learning music again through the app, which has been really interesting. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but it is something I'm enjoying quite a bit. Our games with deep immersive game worlds and intricate backstory have been very popular. Why do you just not put that on one page? This means that our fan base among comic enthusiasts is expanding. Boy, that's something I want to have happen in real life. Alright. Let's jump on another contract. We're going to do character design this time. Yep, I can do that. Not a problem. Respected magazine, boosting sales. This is a nice run at this. It would be really cool to be able to update everything. I want to know where in the ding dong I got to get an engineer, but I think it's through talking to them to hire an engineer to do that. But it's surprising that I can't get a contractor to do that, to create my own system. Because I wonder what that actually looks like. character design is done. Play status is going to be discontinued in 3 months. Well, good to know on that. Ooh, that's good money there too, but let's just do a game port. Should be plenty of time. I know that a lot of people sometimes they'll either use Babel or Rosetta Stone or things like that. I've tried a lot of different things over the year because I was obsessed with learning French. Here's the weird thing. When I'm put on the spot, I immediately forget a lot of stuff because I haven't used it even that much in conversational aspect. And there's a club here in town. It's in Kansas City. One of my former instructors from college belongs to it. And it's conversational French. And I really, really wanted to do that at some point in time. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to give it a shot. I'm going to say, hey, you know, I almost up some stuff on this project I didn't need to do. Because when you start in that app, if you've ever used it, a lot about it is learning how to use the word croissant in things, or, you know, tu es un chat, you are a cat. Which, I mean, works great if I'm here at home. I can look at my cat. Tu es un chat. They'll be giving a number of awards games. Yep, 2 games. Let's just see if I win anything. I'd like to see if I could ever get to making 3 games a year. Oh, I didn't get best design this year. Ouch. Oh, but best music. I got 1. This is the one I don't want. Nope. I'm scared. You know, I'll be running out of freaking luck at some point in time. Ah, of course. Sunny wins it. It's alright. No big D. Alright, let's get through this here. There we go. Are we gonna need a bowl? Are we doing okay? We getting this? No, I don't trust that. Let's just get this out of the way. I don't want to fail that one. Got 5 weeks to knock this out. Okay, now everyone's gonna. Okay, now everyone steps up. Maybe it was the Red Bull. I don't know. Gotta keep that research up high there too. Come on. Oh no, I'm glad I used it because oh Lord, that was really, really close. Okay. Good. Got some money. So now, while I've got the opportunity, let me go ahead and train some more people. Push her up with... Let's see here. Let's do a movie. And then go back and we're going to hit... And on sound, do a movie there. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just keep increasing 2 different people at the same time. No lie, as of the recording of this, tomorrow will be when the first episode of this drops. And I'm a little nervous as to how the playthrough is going to be received. Because some games I play through, although I enjoy them, not a lot of feedback, really. I mean, I enjoy watching games like this, but I do wonder sometimes what that's going to be like for me. I mean, even if I was on Twitch Live, though, I'd be like, well, I just want to play the games I want to play. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Let's develop a new game. So we could keep doing the PC games. Probably not a bad idea, but now there's some new... Right? I did get a new genre, didn't I? Let's do adventure again. And then we're going to go in here. And I thought I had something new. Chess, reverse high, dungeon. There we go. Budget, we're going to keep it at 200K. And I got 2 points here. So let's do one in niche appeal. And definitely in game world. I gotta get somebody else on this. But, you know what? I might want to try... pug here. Okay. Just to give John a rest for whatever that's worth. Oh. Nice. Oh, very nice. Now, let's not have a power outage. Let's see how far we can take this one. Okay, there we go. We're starting. So early in this thing, I want to go ahead and start using some of these items. Let's see here. Oh, do I want to do that one? Yeah, let's do this one. We'll use D initially here. Get this out of the way. See how far this goes. I've got to keep better track of which people I use during this and how this plays out. Kind of want to go ahead and use this now. Get people really amped up. It seemed to work this last time. At least the investment hit was worth it. Go ahead and use noob. Used noob and D so far, right? Yeah. I think that's correct. I want to get the game up much higher and hopefully not lose so many points. No, whatever you want to do. No, you have a sound of 4. There is nothing I could do that would increase your ability to do that right. How about you knowledgeable people come up and tell me things? Character design. Let's go back to D on this one. The smack they talk. Not sure I can do better on this one. Working in an environment like this, I could see where maybe, you know, you'd be burned out on ideas, but God, just, I don't know. I do like that this is sort of a callback, because I don't know if game companies are like this now. I've never worked in a game company. I wonder what this is like to go through. You know, I genuinely wonder what, oh yeah, I need to send out some advertising. Do that. And then let's go to action, use items. Creativity, already used John. Let's use John on this one. Let's see what happens here. Because your writing skill is so high. Well, now, I have found something you can do as well on that for me. So that's really good. Now the music is going to be crazy. I probably want to use somebody in-house for this one, but there's a part of me too, like, I've got to break this ceiling here so I can start getting... Do I use Muse again? Possibly? I mean... Wolfgang's not bad. Anne has a high rating. Let's do Anne. Let's see how this goes. I might get 10 out of her. Oh, that's pleasant. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I am really not upset with that, but I am going to keep going in here and pushing this sucker. I'm going to go to creativity. So scenario seems to be what's really going on here. Now I wonder if using different aspects of people changes the overall outcome. I'm not sure. Good gravy, this is nice. Did my research costs go down as well too? Yeah, they're gonna debug. So let me go through here, use item. I'm gonna use this one more time. I'm gonna use bigs. I don't remember if I used him or not. I might have. Oh no, maybe I didn't. Maybe he's just not that good at it yet. Ooh, almost 100. I can't see anyone discovering anything more during this time, so that's okay. 287,000 drops me down to the 11 million market. I was glad I could pay everyone. All right. So let's ship that out. And what does everyone think? A bit rough, but creative. Best game of the year. Oh, dude, this is pretty good. Oh, nice. Okay, that's out. So let's go ahead and jump on some contracts again. Got to start hitting those jobs is what I got to do. Let's do tool development here. Wonder where Scruffy is. What about time for him to come in and sell me some of his stuff? Game 31 is now on sale. 106,000 units. 106,827 units. Number 6. Yeah, I think so. No. So I'm going to go ahead and advertise real quick. Let's do a demo distribution of that game. See how that affects things. Hopefully, over time doing this, I will see some nice returns. It's weird, it kind of trained, like, my brain is trained now that no matter what, to give everyone a rest creatively, like, hey, let's just do some stuff that isn't necessarily what we normally would do, or we would do this on games we would create. Oh, and Nintendo is going to be announcing a new console. I'm not seeing anything new from Sega, so that's kind of the whoops. Okay, that's funny. 12 million units. Apparently you can control this console with the remote and even use it to access the internet. PlayStation did that too. Maybe the PlayStation Move came afterward? I don't know. I don't play PlayStation. Never have. Not really. Twice ever, I think. I got to thinking of, oh, hey, there's Scruffy. Hello. I'm a traveling salesman. Can I interest you in any items today? I don't know. I don't want to do this one, but I'm still going to wait on that one. But I do need more Deadpool. Yes, Deadpool. Thank you. Want to buy anything else? Yeah, this is way too valuable. You're my Walter White. Alright. Bah, thanks for your business. Thank you for being in business, Scruffy. Thank you. Oh, see, being like stepping away from the micromanager aspect, they're doing fine without me freaking out and shoving more Red Bull down their throats. Oh, good. Hey, look at that. Yep. Submit it. Boom. One more. Develop. Contract. Oh, man, I really want a console analysis. Let's see if we can do this tool development one. 9 weeks. Can we do this? Shouldn't be that hard. I'm already panicking. Nope, nope. Trust him. Trust. Trust this will work out. Don't waste it. That's a lot of money to waste on Red Bull. They're doing fine. Talk yourself off it. 346,310 units were sold. So it's now off the market. So I am like, too bad there's not awards for these. You know, like design awards for, hey, you did a really good job on this. Oh, having voiceover people would be really cool. I wonder if that's something that happens down the road. Do another PC game. We're just going to do what we know right now. Although, let's see what they have here. The Nintendo DM. Mini status, $20,000. No, I can't even do that one. Whoa! Wait. Right? That's 80 million, isn't it? No. Yes. Yeah, I can't do that. There's no way I could do that. Can't afford these licenses. You people are crazy. Although, that one says that... Is that $12,000? That can't be, right? Am I messing up on these licenses here? Let me see something here. When did this release? No. I think I've been totally messing myself up here. Can I get this? No. I know. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I think I've been down that road before. I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm broke. Let's go back to my PC. My PC understands me. We're going to do another adventure. Ooh, a train. You know what, though? What are the other genres? Not live, not that. Let's do table. And on the budget's 120K. No points. Anybody else got any scenario writing stuff here going on? I want to really keep this in-house on this first juncture. Oh, good. He's not bored by a train concept. Speaking of, in the next couple months, there should be a brand new train hobbyist club that is going to be opening up here. I think I'm going to be one of the younger or mid-level people, age-wise, in that group, which I am looking forward to. I think it'll be really cool. Okay. Nope. Nope. No. But what I'm going to start doing is throwing some research data in there. Yep. Finished. At least 20? 19. That's good. And then we'll do use item, go to creativity boost, and go to John. You didn't let me down last time, sir. I think it's going to be coming up close time for the... ooh, another 19. For... What is the word I'm looking for? Oh! Table is increased to level 3. Perfect. It's going to be time for this. Yep, game decks. I knew it. Now it's like, this is crazy. I'm not even really counting the months up there, and I'm like, oh, it's right there. It's just the feeling. It's like knowing how many jobs I can get done. My God, I don't know if it's me or the level of this sim, but the fact that I know that there's X amount, I can usually get 6 contract jobs and 2 games finished, and then it's time. It's very wash and repeat. Just hire a guest star. No, I don't want to hire costumes, do I? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just break that bank for now. Wow, amazing, boring. Screw you, lady. Go away, man. You too, dude. I don't think I'm gonna... every year... I did. So 33,000. Okay, so I broke another record for attendance. That's great. This secretary needs an award for the most positive outlook on a company ever. Yeah, the creativity is high, but I need to get more fun. I think I already used him. I'm going to use Gilly on this one. So how far this goes. At least 12? No, just 9. Are you serious? You people suck. Now I'm gonna have to force feed you guys a Red Bull because we need to get caught up. Yep. Now I'm going to have to spend money. Oh my god. Oh. Let's do you. Are you wearing a hard hat, sir? How dangerous is it to make graphics? I mean, you know, I could see it if you're a muralist or something, but... You gonna hit 30, sir? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great. I like it. I think I used Gilly already. Well, I'll use Sam this time. See what happens there. Old school programmer, sir. He reminds me of a fellow I worked with at Hallmark that had worked for... I punched my microphone. Sorry about that. That had worked for Adobe. It had and Kodak, I believe, too. Or Agfa. I think it was Agfa. And had done some work in like digital photography early on. That's somebody I really wished I'd interviewed. I can't even remember his name. I can see his face. I don't know whatever happened to him. He was either let go or he moved on to do other stuff. I'm going to spend a little bit of money on this here. Go ahead and rock me, Amadeus. Yeah, the music definitely needs to go up on this. You gotta wonder about these buildings. Like, or even, like, that would be kind of cool to have an IT guy on hand. Good lord, that would be crazy. And not just because I love the IT crowd, or because, like, I worked in IT for a long time. Oh, the game box is going to be discontinued in 3 months. The original, the OG one. Let's throw one more bit of fun out there. Noob, take it away. Disappointment with like five clips. Oh, you're so tired. Oh my god, dude, why? Oh, we got 32 bugs to do. I gotta do something else here. Use item. I gotta get this up a little higher. Back to Biggs. You give me anything, Biggs? Okay, I'll take those 3. I don't know if it was worth all that research spent, but okay. $69, $63, $56, $43. I hate that I lost some of those points in there. Okay. I gotta really get my action, advertising, go ahead and do a demo distribution. 32 is complete. Let's see what they say. Oh, what? Okay. Kind of positive? Alright, let's just jump into the contracts. 3 contracts, gotta knock out 3. Let's do the movie music. Started getting a little too cocky there for myself. Now, release 32 games. When you release your next game, your past game data will start to be deleted. Oh, God. If a Hall of Fame game is deleted in this way, you'll no longer be able to make sequels for it. Well, that's nice. I don't care about that. What, we can't, like, see? Absolutely need an IT guy. Absolutely need that. No. You have all the rhythm of rock and a hubcap. I don't need you up there doing that. Were you even in band? 96,000 units. That might put me around number 4? Number 6. Okay. Alright. I'm flying through this contract project right now. I've really got to get some other stuff coming in here. It'll be fine. A couple people on fire. 5, 6, 7, 6 points. Interesting. I also wonder if there's if there's been more aspects to game development that has been added in the sequel. And I honestly haven't looked up any more on it because I don't want to ruin any gameplay for this. Or like, well, actually when you finish the game, and your hard drive spits out $50 bills or something crazy. Nice. Okay, go back to develop contract. Ooh, okay. 10 weeks, 8 weeks, ooh. 15 and 20, I think I can do that. We're shooting a movie set in the Middle Ages and we need CGI for the final battle. You could always hire extras. Maybe they do. That was even something that came up recently in the whole discussion about AI and that sort of stuff. And there have been people that worked as extras on Marvel that said that, they were scanned in 3D, they were dressed up, done all this stuff. And then they were just digitized as doubles in the background in a lot of scenes, which is crazy and horrifying to me. Uranus is going to be discontinued in 3 months, yeah. I want to make enough money that I can go ahead and do the Dreamcast if there's a version for that. No, noob. Whatever you have to say, no. Let me go ahead and use another. I don't want to blow this. Yeah, there we go. And I know, that's been a conversation that I've been part of. And if you follow some of my other stuff on here, you know that I did a presentation here at the local art collective about it. There's a lot that is coming out of it. My mindset has changed somewhat on AI, only because, a friend of mine and some colleagues work on that for Adobe, their Firefly app. It's overall interaction in Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that. And I'm even seeing it in Video Leap, which is my video editor, which is not an Adobe product. Oh man, they got that done quick. Great. That's what I wanted. 14 million, first time. Let's go ahead and develop one more contract. Just do a game comic this time. And one of the things that, has come to the forefront has been digital, like owning your own digital self. Because that is a scary thing. And the more that you put out, the more content you create, the more you're creating a template for what could be based on you. In fact, there's even a marketing firm that created a virtual AI spokesmodel. That's not anything necessarily new or original, but this one is starting to earn income. And that's wild. I mean, there's a lot of people like, everything, you guys get all paranoid and freaked out and think it's going to be like, Fahrenheit or some Jules Verne thing or something, whatever. They'll quote and say, oh, you guys think it's going to be some fantastical something or other, Ray Bradbury shit or whatever. The point is at one point in time when those people were writing different things, what they wrote about were fanciful. And there's so many parallels that we take for granted today in a lot of those facets that we never think about. The Fall of the House of Usher 2 by Ray Bradbury and the Martian Chronicles is one of the most... I remember reading that as a kid, and I could distinctly put that in my mind that could be a reality. Because if you've not read that story, it is an ode to Poe's work, but it is more directly this aspect that, I got this done pretty quickly. Let me go ahead and accept this and do one more contract job. Okay, I can get 4 done, right? Let's 70 and 15. I think I could do this one. Let's do the character design. Let's play it safe. The way they describe the whole story, and I won't ruin it for you if you haven't watched it, but the awards might have 2 or 3. I have 2 games. If you compare that to today, it is really scary. And one of the things that gets me about AI is the more you accept something being in your life, you're like, you know what, I've got other things to worry about, like my laundry machine broke, or I've got a test coming up, or I got this presentation to do, or I'm dealing with a sickness in my life, or anything like that. Any of those aspects, of course you're going to put things to the side. And the more innocuous they are, whether they exist as an app on your computer, your phone, voice to text, which I use for a lot of my entries. Sometimes just I don't feel like typing, but I want to get some writing done, so I'll often use the microphone and write my books and write my scripts and ideas and concepts down, and then put them in Dabble or Word or keep it in Word or whatever else I need, or use them as descriptives in YouTube. And I have 2 games, yeah, just like clockwork. And a lot of those times I think to myself, like, well, you know, I'm letting it, you know, go the way it is. And oh, nice. Okay, I don't want this next one. And did I get the grand? No, Round Phoenix, never even heard of them. Yeah. Yes, it will. Now, I do want to take a look at the info products. So, let's go all the way back here. Game, like, I want to capture this right now, just so I can make screenshots of this later. Last 32 games. I wonder why only the last 32 games. What's the limitation in the system for that? Man, I had some really good sellers. Considering, I mean, my first game I was really happy with 49,000 units, but 121,000 units, 248,000, 421,000 units. I think that was the one that helped me move up to this place. 629,000 units. So it is possible. I get 693, 775,000 units for 26. There it is. Game 27 had 1,097,628 units sold. Okay, that's really cool. All right, nice. Nice. Okay. So, got to finish this contract here real quick, which shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll jump into game development. About time to pay everyone, too. I'll submit that to the character design. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and develop a new game. We're going to stay here in this one. Going to go back to adventure. Let's see here. I have never tried marathon, so let's just give it a shot. No new points here. Come on, John. This just goes to show that I have to get more people that can write. Well, you know what? You guys are, like, you're up and down. The Palladion is going to be discontinued in 3 months, okay? Let me go ahead and just get started here. Who can I train? Oh, Gilly could have been another one for writing. Let's train on reading. I do want to bring this up on D's stats quite a bit. Let's jump in here and go in here to, you know what, do a little bit of advertising. I don't think it's really going to affect my numbers very much, but go ahead and give this to Noob. You know, you would think even if they lost a lot of the programming, like why wasn't there a backup? I would genuinely love this to scroll over to be able to look at something or zoom out to have another part that had the servers, but maybe they use something like Carbonite or they're using iCloud to back stuff up. No, you have no creativity. I can't do that. Why does everyone, like, that is the strangest thing to me. I shouldn't be surprised by that. Okay, we're gonna start working on the graphics now. Oh, that's pretty simple. Not them. Yeah, let's, you know, wait, you got a 48 versus what? 92? Hell with that. Let's we'll go for this one. See where this goes. I remember a long time ago, and I'm not going to name any names on this one, I'll make a different video about that. I had worked for a company that we would farm out creative stuff. And I get wanting a different voice and looking for things like that. I get that. But one of the things that bugged me was that when we did that, we had people internally that could have developed, myself included, a lot of character concepts, designs, and concept art. If we didn't totally know what we were doing, we could have learned. It could have been it could have been a really fun time to use the word phenomenal now twice more. It could have been a really good thing. And there was so much that during that time I learned a lot about budgetary constraints, what we want to push forward, what we didn't. And I was very much on the outlier. I was the second youngest member of the team working there. And it was eye-opening to see how internal politics, feelings, all of that sort of stuff just really started to mess with people. And I never really let go of that. That always messed me up a lot. I thought to myself a lot of times that it shouldn't be this way. We should be working in tandem with one another. It's not a competition. Or if it is, it should only be friendly. Who knew this game was going to cause me all this sort of thing to think about? Seriously. Okay, there's a lot more here to think about. Let's see here, who else can I use? I'm going to use Biggs. Maybe it's okay. Now, his energy was pretty high on that one. So how much was he able to do? Okay, decent. Please, no freaking power outages or anything. Okay, everything seems to be going okay. The music's not real high on that one, which is surprising, but I wonder. I'm going to have to really kneel down and get that thing, aren't I? I just can't see anything else going that direction. Okay. You know what? Let's just see what they say. Title screen wasn't... Oh my god, it all needs more work. Limited appeal. You know what? Anything can work. James Gunn proved that with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's just jump into our contract work. Let's see here. Yeah, game comic. Except on that one. Alright, game 33 is now on sale. Nope. I don't think so. No, we don't need to do that right now. Although, that would have been a really good match. Alright. 73,596 units. Sales ranking was number 5. Number 8. Oh god. We did make it into the top 10, which is better than my early career on this. Bleeding is now off the market. Submit this for a client. Pay. Get another job going. Contract. Oh, I don't want to do a game port. It'd be nice to get that. I have faith. I have faith. How many of these do I have? No, I'm gonna let my crew do what they do. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna trust that they're gonna get things done in that time. If it gets to 9 and nothing's really happening, then I'm gonna freak out. I'm freaking out already. Should boost our sales. Great. 5 to 12. Come on, please don't let me down. All right, let's catch on fire here. We're not even halfway, guys. This is terrible. I'm beginning to panic a little bit. I trust you guys. I really do. Oh, my salesman's back. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, let's buy that. Yeah, I do want to buy something else. I'm going to buy the Deadbolt. And I'm going to definitely hemorrhage some money right now. But that's okay. I'd much rather do that than regret this later. 8 weeks. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. I want to trust you. No, Jane. I don't. No. 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 Okay, come on. Come on. We're getting really close here. I trust you guys. I trust it. I trust it. I trust it. I trust it. Trust the system. Trust the system. Done. Oh, man. That was really close. That was a nail biter. But I made back the money. Okay. Let's go ahead and develop a new game since that was bizarre. Let's get out of the adventure tropes. Actually, let me check my... Do I have anything new here I haven't tried? Chess. Let's do chess. Table. Budget 90K. No points. This time, I'm gonna go to D. It's not gonna be that high. It's gonna be like a 10 or something at that. Yeah. Okay, so we go to action, use item, use the boost. See what this yields me here. I'm gonna knock this one out, and then we're probably gonna call it after this one. I really thought I might have been able to swing getting the company up into a new place, but I don't know what that parameter has to be. I don't even know how much it's gonna cost me again. And then there's game decks raining down on me. I'm not hiring anyone this time. We're gonna go real quiet. Why are my own employees showing up to this? I just noticed that. There goes John. What are you doing here? Some of the freelancers I know. I knew it. Noob is part of the Matrix. There's so many of them. Did I break up? I didn't break a record, did I? Yeah. Oh, no, I did. I had a new record. Here it is. This is the last gasp, isn't it? The Harpo drive. Man, that would have been a wild system, huh? Wonder what that's in reference to. Like the Sega Pico or something? Alpha version, yeah, the graphics. Gonna go to my old standby here. D. She normally does a good job on this, but I do worry when their energy is so low if that's not affecting this. Doesn't seem to be. One more time? No, 24. Okay. Now let's go into use item, and this time I want to use this. And use Anne. See where that takes that. What do you give me on this? Oh, that is so nice. Reuniti on ice. Action. Use item. We'll go here to creativity, and we'll go to John for scenario. That. But see, I always get worried because the game's only halfway through and it's like, oh, he's getting it too high. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Beta version of the current game is not complete. We should start paying attention to the sound now. I already was. We're gonna go to Android on that one. Although you've already been helping, so this is double the hit. Ooh, that's not good. The first one was just a 1. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry I ever doubted that. Alright, that's cool. Can I get one more switch in this? Boost. I want to boost the graphics. I'm going to go to D on that one. I don't think I've used her on this, right? Be nice to at least get 10. Boom, 19. Okay. Man, maybe this will be a hype winner. No. Please, nothing go wrong right now. Your scenario is just not that high. Okay, the game's development is done. Anything else can go here? Let me see here. I wonder... Research data. Let's use bigs on this one. I just want to see what this would even do again. Okay, so 2 extra. That's fine. I'm not upset at any of that stuff. Come on, let's just finish debugging this thing. Game 34. Alright, let's ship. Good but limited appeal. Bit rough but creative. Its content was good. Its content was good. I don't mind that. Pretty good scores. Let's go ahead and do some advertising. We're going to hit with TV ads. Good. Got to spend money to make money. And then, is there anything else I could do? Animal costume? No, we're going to hold off on all this for now. Lunar writing. What kind of psycho does that? Develop contract. Let's do movie music. Accept. That's fine. I now got the skills to pay the bills. Let's see how the money earning comes in. 131,909 units. Number 5. I didn't want to make a guess on that. Okay, everyone online is talking about Game 34. That should really boost our sales. Let's get another fan letter. Okay, so far so good. No problems there. No one's come up to ask me if they can increase the musicianship, the score, the symphony. I wish I knew more about music because I think it'd be really fun to... I've done some stuff like that before, but not on any remotely even... you know, amateur level that I completely take seriously enough. And I'm really if you know me, you know I'm very critical of my skill sets. And a lot of times I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't do a very good job on that, or I could never do that. I saw a quote today that kind of affected me as far as fear of doing things and working on things, that the fear never really goes away. You instead have to, what do you need, D? That you know, the fear never really goes away, but what does end up happening is you end up learning to find ways to cope with it and focus on it and work with it or around it, and sometimes overcome it. But overcoming it doesn't necessarily mean that you vanquish it. Alright, nice. Hopefully I'll hit 15 million. Let's do another contract. There's just no way I could do that. Maybe I can pull out. That's 10 weeks. Let's do this one. Yeah, we did this one before, but I think it's paying better now. Oh, Lord. What's Nintendo's doing now? Or Nippon. The Play Popo X. It must be fun to just come up with these names. That's just hilarious. It's pretty similar to other popular game systems, but there's something a little odd about this one. Yeah, it looks like a printer from 1990. Maybe look into that. Action, use item. We'll use this one to get this done. And I'm going to get more research data, which is great. Come on, we got 8 weeks to knock this out. Yeah, that Red Bull is something else, isn't it? Have you guys ever watched Harvey Birdman? There's the one where he gets the tanning cram. That is one of the funniest damn... That whole series, that's one of the few things that I still will routinely watch over and over again. And nostalgia is a hell of a drug, but man, that... I was so happy when they came back with Attorney General, and I kind of hope that we'll still get more specials and maybe even some other Adult Swim-like debuts of episodes. I mean, if they bring back Futurama over and over again, come on, Harvey Birdman. There's just so much there, which in turn ended up fueling me wanting to watch the original Harvey Birdman cartoons, which made me also want to watch the Johnny Quest cartoons, which are on Tubi. The whole series is on there, which is fantastic. Let's do one more contract here. We're going to do tool development. Made 15 million on that. Not bad. Let's train some people while we're out of here. Let's go for Amy, so she's not really getting a lot of training here. I can drop 50K on that. Okay. Movies type unlocked. Oh god, like FMV? From the Sega CD? Okay. No, I'm gonna refuse you on that too. So as soon as this one's done, I think we'll be done for the night. Well, nope, it's the Global Game Awards. Do I have 2 games up? Yep, I do. Let's go to that awards ceremony. Virtual Negotiator got Best Design. But I got Best Music again. Buck Hunt was terrible. Lame-o Games. Oh god. Alpha Man. You mean Mega Man. You won 1 trophy. Yes it does. Yeah, that's done. Alright. So, let me go ahead and stop here. Okay, so there's no project. The year sales 719,701. Those are the sales points, I guess, and then the year profit is 1,003,200 or one. What was it? Right? I always $1,003,200. There we go. I because it's like missing those zeros. I'm like, you could have made it small. I don't know. So far, this game is still a blast. I hope you're all enjoying it. I hope you're all enjoying the stories I tell along the way as well. This is just freaking so much fun. And it really makes me want to check out the other sim things in there. But it also is making me hanker for the Steam World version of their town building one. And then I do think I want to look for a Starship emulator somewhere. I don't remember who it was that left the comment that was like, oh, I expected this to be a shipbuilding one. And then I thought, no, that would be really cool. Imagine building a ship, that you could take out and do that. So there's probably already games like that. I just have never really played those genres. And this has been a really wonderful excuse to jump into some stuff that I normally never would play or haven't played in a very long time. I still want to find a version that will run on here. And I think maybe the one on Steam will do this. But there's some older strategy games like Lords of the Realm and the Heroes of Might and Magic games that I might try playing in here as well too, just as a one-shot or just one gaming session to get through. Kind of shows some of the stuff that I really liked and remembered, and then put that out there. And then there's some other things I'm looking into as well too that are kind of along this way. Somewhere along the line I want to start dropping in. I managed to find a bunch of my old video cassettes. When I was younger, I was one of those people when I didn't even know there was a community like this. But it's just like whenever they find the old Doctor Who BBC episodes or whatever, like old radio recordings or things, people record stuff all the time. And before I was even somebody who really got obsessed with things like, video cameras and stuff, which I've always loved. I mean, like I've shown this before in other videos, but this has a special place in my heart. And I've got to find the connection cable for this Philips camera. But this here is my very first digital camera. I had a VHS-C camera, which, you know, of course that's digital, but that one used tape. This one doesn't even have removable memory. It can only store so many pictures at like 320 by 240 or something like that. But because of that, where was I going with this? Oh, so I used to record all kinds of things. I started by recording Headbangers Ball and cartoons and things. I know I have those things on all those video cassettes, and I got to get a brand new VCR, which you'll probably end up seeing put here on this work area over here, hopefully later this year. And I'm going to start transferring all of the stuff that I've copied over those years from those video cassettes over into a digital format. So I've been kind of holding that together. That's one of the things that I wish that I had really been more proactive, was either pushing something like Patreon or something, but I might reactivate my Ko-Fi and put that on here. So if anyone wants to donate or something, or, you know, the best thing you could do is just order art and support me that way too. But the point is not that, is that I have been saving up for this to get a VCR and or VCR DVD combo, which would be great. I love those machines, and a laser disc, and be able to transfer a lot of stuff that I have over into a digital format that I could share, and hopefully not get totally banned from these platforms for some of that stuff. But a lot of it's sold, especially the programming that I have on those old things. The problem is that I think I recorded everything on extended long play, so it's not as good. But, you know, being in a hot shed for a long time might have damaged them too, so who knows. Anyway, I digress. I'm just rambling on because I'm tired, and I got to get my journaling done tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I am Mario the Artisan Rogue. You can check out more links down below. I've got a bunch of these coming up. I will at least have another, like, I can assume that I'm doing okay, and I probably will have quite a few more playthroughs on this. There are some other game playthroughs that will be firing up along this way. So in the event you're not really into this sim thing or any of the stuff I'm playing right now immediately, the rest of them are coming. It's just managing the time and all this other stuff, especially in December. It's kind of a weird month for me. Anywhere from Thanksgiving to the first of the year is always a weird time for me. I end up reflecting a lot because for years I worked security late night, and it's probably one of the reasons why I have the crazy insomnia I have right now, where I'm staying up super late, which is weird. And yeah, but again, this next weekend I do have the KC Retro show, which, you know, fingers crossed is going to be a good show. I also recently released a video on Topeka-Rama, which you might have already seen by now. By the time you get to this video, it will have been out about 3 or 4 days. So once again, I appreciate any and all of you that watch, comment, like, subscribe, leave an emoticon down below, whatever you do. That is phenomenal. I appreciate it. I enjoy doing this stuff. It helps my mental health, helps me keep focused, and allows me to feel like I'm accomplishing something. So, also, while I have you here, I want to show you guys this real quick. So as my seat goes out, this is called What Did I Do Today? I don't know if that's going to zoom in or not. This is a journal. I'll end up covering this much later, but it has a lot of really cool things. So it has notes in here, and basically what it is it allows you to write in stuff like the food you ate, all this other stuff, things like that. Draw it in, write it in, whatever you did, and it's a daily journal that will cover what you've done. There's also everything from like gripes of the week to all of these other aspects that are pre-drawn in there. Now the dates are open, you don't have to. That has helped so much in keeping me on task and being able to go back, because think about it. Can you really honestly say you know everything you did 3 days ago? I don't write down everything, but I write down the majority of things I do, and then when I'm feeling down, I'll go back, I take a look at it. This is not a sponsored post, it's just something I like. I think Andrews McMeal puts it out. I don't know if they're still out there or not. Check their website. If I find it, I'll put a link down below. If not, I just didn't have the chance to look yet. But it's a wonderful book, and I highly recommend it. And it's something you could easily do. Just get a normal journal and write down what you did in a day. You could do it in any sort of journal format. With that, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm just rambling now once again. Thank you for watching. I am Mario the Artisan Rogue, and I will catch you in the next playthrough of A Game Dev Story. We'll see you later.